sure this mic is working. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Hey Rudy Guru. I decided to do some college basketball tonight. Uh, I ended up 10-4, man. Let me show you. We had some come from behind upsets on my picks. Uh, it's still profit good. Independiente de Oliva did their thing. That was one of my losses. Split won, Larnaca won, Thorses won, Pollen won, Savina won, Partizan won, Maccabi Tel Aviv won, Basconia, one of my losses. Basconia, Real Madrid, Panties, I didn't bet on them. Aguada, they did their thing. And then Goals, lost to Trouville. That was another loss. And I got Argentina and Gymnasia. So they down one. Let's see if they're gonna lose. If they win, I'll be 11-3. If Gymnasia lose this game, I'll be 10-4 tonight. Oh, they lost. They did lost. I still got it like it's going on. It's not going on. They lost. Argentina pulls off the upset, makes me 10-4. It wasn't almost as profitable last night, even though we went 8-2 this night. I don't believe I had as much juice. I got to check the numbers, money wise, but that's nobody's business. You know, the record and the percentages is what matters. Matter of fact, what did we go? Let me look up the calculator. Tried to go. I tried to go. We went 60%. We did hit our target. No, I'm lying. I did that wrong. Hold on, y'all. That was wrong. Wrong calculations. I was 10-4. That's 14 games. 10 divided by 14. 71%. I knew I did better than 60%. 80% yesterday, 71% today, and I gave out the picks for tomorrow at IBB already. And now we're getting into college basketball for tomorrow. In the first game, I'm gonna study the tech. Well, I'm gonna do the North Carolina first, and then I'm gonna do them. I had bet on San Houston State the other day as an under, and they my under teams. I'm gonna look at that. I might go under again with them. But right now, let me see if Colorado can cover this 22 and a half. I doubt it severely. Right now, I'm on Team Rankings, teamrankings.com, one of the best sites ever. I ain't gonna lie, boy. If I have a gambling problem, I'm gonna blame it on Team Ranking. Yeah, for real. I'm gonna blame it on Team Rankings because Team Rankings made it too easy for me to hit bets. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. You look at the numbers here, you're gonna be well informed on who to bet on. There's so much stuff on this site. You got teams, rankings, stats, players. I mean, it's just so much. I didn't mean to go back to that. Colorado, they 7-2. They only lost to Richmond, was alarming to me. And they lost to Colorado State, was another alarming loss. They at home. Let's see how they've been doing on. They covered the first three, and then missed four, and then they covered the last two. They couldn't cover them big spread. Well, they did cover them first big ones, but they played Towson, Grambling, and Milwaukee, Green Bay. No. I don't believe it. So, let me get you out of the way, dude. Fire this tighter. I don't think they can do it. But we gotta look at Northern Colorado. They 4-5. Let me see. Make sure y'all can see this. Go up. Boom. I want y'all to be able to see this. Okay. They lost to Colorado State. Same thing Colorado did. Colorado State must got a little team. I'm gonna keep them in note. I'm gonna keep a note on them. As a matter of fact, one of my rules, I write them down. If I done seen 2 good victories on a team that I'm not even studying right now. I'm hot, y'all. I gotta come out this big ass shit. Elite, we elite, baby. We elite. Let's get it. Let's get it. They've been kind of struggling though. They ain't been losing by no 20. Let me see here. The betting view. And they're cover, not cover, cover, not cover, not. They haven't been huge. Man, I like Northern Colorado, man, with them points, man. I ain't gonna much lie. Northern Colorado plus 22 and a half. I gotta try it. Let me look at them. See if they ever play head to head. Where are you? Northern Colorado. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Head to head. Colorado beat them by 11. They destroyed them in year 20. For the most part, they ain't been. Sometimes they can beat them by that. Northern Colorado, number 6 in the Big Sky. Man, I think Northern Colorado can cover that, buddy. I'm being honest. I'm going with Northern Colorado plus 22 and a half. Colorado, y'all been kind of sliding a little bit. Y'all 5-4 against the spread. I feel you. 4-1 at home against the spread. That's even, that's interesting. I'm going with Northern Colorado in the points, man. Let's see what Texas State and Sam Houston talking about. Let me sort this from the bottom to the top. That's why I like it. You click on these tabs, you can sort it from alphabetical order. You can sort it by wins and law. Look at Longwood, 11-1. Ooh, boy, you better look at Longwood. You can base it on ATS. Who got the best ATS? Oakland started out 7-0 against the spread. They 1-1 since then. Arizona 8-0 against the spread. South Carolina 8-1 against the spread. BYU 8-1 against the spread. Eight and 2 against the spread. Radford 8-2. New Mexico 8-2. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I'm looking for Texas State. Texas State. There you go. All right, what you been doing, Texas State? I lost to Southern Utah by 7. McNeese beat you by 11. Oklahoma destroyed you. Arkansas Little Rock been balling. I've been ULAR, whatever. I like them. Now they got to go to Sam Houston. They didn't cover. They all right. They ain't too bad. +5 at Sam Houston. They covered that +6 and outright beat Texas Arlington. Ooh. Can they pull off another upset at Sam Houston. Bearcats 6-5. Oh, they started out. Utah Valley beat them. Oklahoma State beat them. Mississippi beat them. They beat Paul Quinn. Who was them? Come on. They beat UL Monroe. Man, I like they under, like I said. They got over Lamar. They got over that. They been getting over most of the time. I guess I got lucky when I went under 2 nights ago with these dudes. Let me see, man. Have you been going under Texas State? No, they've been going over too, huh? That might be too much, too not enough for you guys. I might like your over instead. Let me see if y'all play head to head. They have. Sam Houston beat them 69-62, 63-61. 139 and then 120. This is an under game, though. Sam Houston won 3 in a row. They beat Lamar. And they beat Louisiana Monroe. Texas. I kind of like Sam Houston. Kind of like Sam Houston State. That under. I gotta look at one more thing. See, coming off that 107-58 performance, even though it's Harvest Christian, will they be still kind of hot? They beat Texas Arlington. Just trying to see, like, they beat Miami, Ohio. They lost to Arkansas Little Rock by 5. Did y'all play Arkansas Little Rock? No. They play UL Monroe though, and they beat them by 1. Let me see, UL Monroe. And they play Lamar. I think they'll beat Lamar. Just from what I just saw. Boy, I might have to go under with these dudes. I done seen these dudes, man. Give me that under, man. I ain't going away from my grand. I seen they did a lot of overs. But I'm going to keep Sam Houston and Texas State. I like them under. I might even mess with they under first half. Anyway, keep it moving. Cleveland State at Bradley. I don't know, Bradley. Boy, Cleveland State doing some numbers this year. They doing some numbers this year, man. You trying them boys, Cleveland State. I think they being tried. Y'all, what y'all say? They 6-5. Cover, no cover, no cover, no cover, cover, no cover, no cover, cover. You about breaking even with these dudes. You bet a money line. Ooh, they almost pulled out the outright upset plus 430. That would have been good. Man, that's interesting. They beat Canisius. And they had Canisius having a good season right now, boy. 6-5, the Golden Griffs. That's a good win for me, in their league. We lost to Eastern Michigan, East Tennessee State. They beat Alabama. Youngstown State blowed them out. Dang. Kent State beat them. It's like they starting to fall off the wheels just a bit, and they still gotta go away. They in trouble, man. They in trouble, but they did cover the 16. Barely, they lost by 13, and they covered 11 and a half. They falling off to me. Matter of fact, hold on, let me look at Kent State real quick. Let me see. Should have Kent State beat them worse? Maybe. They 7-3. That was a good stand up against Kent State. But you failed. Would that be like a disappointment and they just collapse on facing Bradley? And they do gotta go to Bradley. I just think they can get back on their heels against Western Michigan at home, but then they gotta play Oakland. Ooh, let me see what Bradley been doing. Bradley Brave. Ooh, they won 6 in a row before they started getting dusted. Indiana State beat them. Murray State, man, who is these dudes beating y'all? 3-6 Murray. I knew Murray State were having a bad year. Y'all lost to them. Indiana State ain't that good. Let me see who y'all losing to, man, real quick. 9-1. I knew they was somebody. Okay. Indiana State is. I give you credit for losing to them. You put up a fight. You put up a fight against them. But then when you put up a fight and you lose them close on the next game, be tough. That's why I think Cleveland State collapsing right now, theoretically. And then Akron. Akron just beat Bradley 67-52. And they beat them pretty convincingly. And that's because I'm looking at Bradley. Idiot. Okay. Cleveland State Vikings. Let me look at their head. That'll give me a better understanding. Bradley at home. 3-2 the last. But if you count this year, they really 4-1. That was against Drake, so I can't count that one in last year. But in the beginning of the year, they beat Utah State, which is good. Tarleton by over 20, good. Vermont, good. Shoot. And y'all done lost 5 straight on the road. Man, I gotta try Bradley. I gotta try. Even though I could see Bradley winning this game by 7, 8. Let me see. They lost to Indiana State. I've been looking to see why he lost to Indiana State again. Oh, that was them good at Indiana State. I gave you credit for that loss. Okay, Bradley. I think y'all get back on the horn against Cleveland State, boy. To be honest. Yeah, put that shit out. That bitch blasting. Yeah, boy. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, that's a tough one anyway. Okay. I think I like Bradley. Head to head, they never played each other For real? They ain't never played each other. This is kind of interesting. Okay, Bradley is in the Missouri Valley with Drake, Belmont, Missouri State, Valparaiso, Northern Merged, and they in the horizon. Man, Bradley in the better league. They pretty much in the better league. And I'm surprised that Indiana Fort Wayne 10-1. Boy, keep an eye on those guys. Indiana Fort Wayne and Oakland. They surprised. They used to be sorry. They've been covering. They 6-5, but they've been covering the spread like magic. A friend of mine was mad at me at the booth because I bragged about them when they was 7-0. Oakland, Golds and Grizzlies. And I said, I got them on my ticket tonight. That's when they lost their first. I said, as soon as I give it out, it's a loser. It's a loser. It's a loser. Man, I gotta go with Bradley, man. I'm just being honest. Let's move on to New Mexico 9-1. New Mexico State. I think they done played. Let me see. New Mexico. And New Mexico State. Lobos. New Mexico Lobos. They only lost to St. Mary's, which is, I don't understand how. They beat Santa Clara 93-76. They've been covering the spread pretty magically. 7 in a row. And the big, it doesn't matter. They covered that 17.5 twice, a 13.5, a 9.5. They should be able to get this night, this minus 14.5 taken care of. They already blow New Mexico State out 106-62. And they were home. They're not going to blow them out by that much on the road. But they already beat them 106-62. 44 points. If you scared to bet New Mexico State, then you probably don't need to be in this industry. I'm just being honest. Even if they do pull a flim flam, who can you? Why? And I'm surprised it's only 58%. I guess a lot of people like point. They like to try the points. Man, them boy 8-2 against the spread. And they just beat them by 44. If you can be smart if you want. But we know them bet. New Mexico Lobos. Gonzaga at Connecticut. Boy, has Connecticut returned to the big dogs? We will find out. I'm gonna look at it. Gonzaga, Connecticut. Ooh. They only 6-4 against the spread. They 9-1. And they is at a neutral tournament game. Yeah, they only 6-4 against the spread. That's still making you money. Let's see how they do against the big dog. They beat Texas by 10. That's impressive. Indiana, they beat the mess off them. They lost to Kansas. Kansas got a nice stick. Where were y'all? Were y'all home on that game? Y'all went to Kansas. I give you credit for a 4-point loss to Kansas. You almost covered your .3.5. We lost by a hook. They beat North Carolina, destroyed Arkansas Pine Bluff, and Gonzaga Bulldog. They 8-2, but they lost to Purdue by 10. They lost to Washington. Okay, you beat Arkansas. Oh yeah, that's the same opponent. You beat Arkansas Pine Bluff 111-71. Ooh, that's 40 points on the nose. And how much y'all beat them by? Y'all just beat them 101-63. So you only beat them by 38. Oh, it was a little bit and you were home. I don't mean jack. Does that mean it's an even game? Does it mean it's an even Steve? It is neutral. It is neutral. I just feel like, okay, let me see who's been playing the toughest games. They usually tell you Purdue is a tough game. And they was a neutral game. And how many neutral games? They played a bunch of neutral games. They beat Syracuse, UCLA, USC. Okay, they used to that neutral. Matter of fact, they won, two, three and one on a neutral site, really. 3-1. How good is UCLA? I can't. Yeah, they're okay. They're not world beaters, and they look like they don't got no offense. Every game they score 60, 60, 60. So, and y'all lost to them? Oh no, y'all beat them barely. Y'all only get 60. Will you play to their level? I don't know, Gonzaga. Let me see who Connecticut Huskies. Who y'all been playing? Okay, y'all played Texas. North Carolina. That's a good one. I mean, this game gonna be pretty close. It really gonna be close. And it's a neutral game. What is the over and under on this? They a 5-point favorite. Last time they was a 5 against Texas, they covered that pretty convincingly. Let me see. Do I think Texas can beat Gonzaga? Is another question you might want to ask. Man, y'all had a 1-point victory against sorry Louisville. Y'all lost to Marquette. That's not that impressive, UConn. We know Kansas who they is. They Kansas. They Kansas. It was a good, tough game. Who was North Carolina? I'm just trying to see if these dudes, okay, North Carolina playing kind of, they lost to Villanova by 2. I seen Villanova and somebody else's schedule. I think it was Gonzaga played Villanova. I thought I seen it. I guess it was on one of them other dudes. This right here. Huh? Uh-oh. Gonzaga getting in trouble. Gonzaga. Let me see the head there. UConn destroyed them last year. What? You know what? I lean toward the point. I think it's gonna go down to the wire. Gonzaga got a chance to beat them. I think. So why wouldn't you take the points? But what I would do if I really wanted to bet this game, I see if they still have these same players. Gonzaga. If they got their main scores, then UConn, they know these dudes, and they gonna come and do the same thing they did last March. But I'm not sure that this portal transfer, this transfer, is that all the games tomorrow? Oh my goodness, it's not that many. There's only two more. No. Oh my god, this slim pickings. I might, you know what? And if this game play late, that's I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at these rosters tomorrow. I'm gonna see which rosters have the same dudes from last year primarily. And sometimes I guess that might not really matter if if they out putting out, if they putting the points up, they putting the points up. But particularly this matchup, Connecticut and Gonzaga, I'm gonna be looking for those same players that got the same chemistry that knows Gonzaga. And maybe I'm gonna look at Gonzaga. They the same dudes? Y'all, do y'all remember that beat down? Y'all mad? Yeah. I don't know. We gonna look at that. Not tonight though. Not tonight. I'm finna finish this bad dude with Cal State Bakersfield. Is that them? At Fresno State. Let me check them out. Cal State Bakersfield. Ain't that them? There they go. There they go. CSU Bakersfield Roadrunners. Y'all lost to Tarleton by 19? Gonzaga beat you down. Man, okay, you beat St. Catherine. So what? You picked on a nun. California, USC bought you. Y'all beat Southern Utah and Whittier. What? You lost to South Dakota. Man, y'all finna get smoked. You did cover the plus 27. You're not. You, man, I like Fresno State. And they 5-4. But at least they got back on the horn and they ain't blowing folks out. Man, give me Fresno State, man. They got back on the horn and they home. And they running through CS Bakersfield. I like that the most out of all of them. They done covered 2 straight. Man, give me the over and Fresno State and the over. Who you tell? I like Fresno State though. I mean, I look at the head to head, see anything that been played. Fresno State beat them 56-48. Ooh, this looking like under city though. Yeah, CS Bakerfield is an under team for me too. So I need to watch it. Let me see. Fresno State beat them by 8. And they beat them by what? Ooh, 15. They haven't played too often. But they looking underish now that I'm looking at this. I just feel like they done found some scoring, boy. Cause Pacific ain't no sorry team, man. Well, they 4-7. And they done lost 4 straight, which is indicative of a collapse. Let me see. They beat Idaho State. They 4-7. Okay. They subparish. But at least they blowing them out. I understand them losing to BYU and James Madison. They beat New Mexico State, which they should have did.
but they only beat them by 5. Remember, we just saw a few teams blow them out by 100, 106 to 62, and then that was New Mexico though. Mm, mm, I still like Fresno State to beat. Shoot, I like them to destroy Cal Bakerfield. I'm just trying to make sure they don't fall into the 60 slump because they do. Bakersfield sure gonna be in the same 60 range. I just think they get back to these 80s, man. They back in the 80s, boy. Give me Fresno State. They looking like they back in the 80s. And last game, Portland State at San Diego State. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. San Diego State. There you go. That's fire. What have you been doing? Per team rankings. Oh, Kansas State bopped them. UCF, okay, beat them by 3. Good one. Neutral. Jordan Mason by 2. Y'all been fighting, boy. Them 2 games there, boy. Y'all be what? 2 more wins? Y'all be 7-3. Kid State, okay. Mayville. Wait a minute, it's the wrong team. I'm not looking for them. I can't be looking for. I'm looking for San Diego, not South Dakota State. That I knew I was messed up. Where you at, San Diego? There you go, San Diego. They 7-4, man. They looking good. They lost to Utah State. Hawaii been balling. I'm watching y'all. They beat Arizona State. And they home now. They home. And they haven't covered pretty well the last 6-7 games. They won 1-5 they last 6 games. Against the spread, that look ugly. And they only +1.5. They the underdog? For real? Y'all home. And y'all the underdog against Portland State. But Portland State 8-2. Well, yeah, they should probably be the underdog. They lost the same time. They beat Portland. That's an ugly game, to be honest with you. That's a super ugly game. San Diego played them a while back. Nothing recent enough to even be concerned about. But I know San Diego been playing pretty good at home this year. They beat Arkansas State. They beat North Carolina. Man, San Diego, they could beat Portland State. You know, in my opinion. Shit, but that's about it. That's my opinion. My real ones I like Bradley, New Mexico, and Fresno State. Them the 3 really ones I like. Bradley, I give it a 2-star. But I give New Mexico and Fresno 3 stars. That's my top 2. I ain't got number 2 good ones that I feel really comfortable about. I mean, I ain't even touch those because they probably ain't even bet on them. I just said I kind of, you know what? If I had to pick it all, like a whole 8-teamer, I'd put Sam Houston, under. I'm scared of that. I might go over. And then I'll put that Bradley and I forgot what the over. I might go over and under. Man, I like Northern Colorado with them +20. Then I have to go with that New Mexico. And then I have to go with that Fresno. That Gonzaga and UConn. Man, I have to go with that Gonzaga with them +5. And I couldn't even mess with that San Diego game. But I do want one more over or under. I gotta look at Bradley game and see if that's going over. I think it's over. Over. To make it an 18er. 18 parlay. Why not? Try it. Yeah, try it one time. If you ain't bet the house on it, put a couple of sprinkle pinkle. Put a sprinkle pinkle on it. $10 might get you about $1,000, you know. 1,200, 1,500. I don't know. Okay, Bradley. Oh, it's 140. It's 140. That looks reasonable. He's been getting a lot of under 143, 132. Look at that one. That went over. That went over. Ooh. That went under. That went under. And then that went over. Ooh. You have to say over. Bradley just don't show up and just. But. You know the 3 locks. 2 locks and 3. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a lock. But that college for the night, y'all.